I just made the craziest lockdown build in NBA 2K20. First off, you have to go to the shooting guard position, but we still will be at a small forward height. The NBA 2K17 lockdowns are returning this year. Look at the pie chart. This is the pie chart you want to go with, and we're going to get into the stats. Now, what do I mean by the NBA 2K17 lockdowns are going to return? Maybe if you take a look at the physical profile I'm going to go with, you're going to see. So we're going to go with the top one and get that 71 vertical. 71 vertical you get with this pie chart when you want to go with the top speed. And look at our speed and our acceleration. Like, what? Huh? Now, the crazy thing about this build is that I'm going to be able to dribble on this build. Now, when we go up in height, we do get a hit. This build is not made to dribble. It's not made to play make, but it's going to be there on the build, which makes this build crazy. And you can shoot. So this is a spot up lockdown. You can spot up. You can play defense, set screen, catch boards. You're going to have defensive badges to work around with and play around with. This build is crazy. Now, y'all know I care about defense because somebody had hit me up and was like, what happened, man? He needed the defense videos. I got you right here. Now, this is a different lockdown build because you want to be able to shoot, right? Now, understand, 6'8", at a 6'8" height, you can contest a center. You're basically LeBron James at that height. You can contest the center, and you see what happens when we go up into 6'8", our defense goes up tremendously. Our ball handling does go down, but you still can handle the ball with this build. Trust me, you're going to go up. Your ball handle is going to be like at a 66 once you get them to 99. You're not supposed to be handling the ball. You're a lockdown. You're a spot up lockdown. This is a all-around lockdown build. Like, if you want to have like a Kawhi type build, this is it. You're going to have to take the hit in your ball handling. But you're still going to have ball handling on this build to be able at least to be a lockdown that can at least dribble a little bit, pass the ball off, roll back around, stop, shoot a three. Remember this build, fellas, at 99. You will be in the 80 speed and acceleration on this build as well. Look at your defense. Look at your defensive rebound. You can board. Look at your steal. You're stripping centers in the paint. Look at your lateral quickness perimeter. Look at your interior. It's not bad at all. What am I going to do right here on my speed, though? You know, do I want my lockdown to be weak? We're going to just leave them about just 220 pounds. It seems kind of fair to put them in there, leave them there. That 75 acceleration is going to touch an 80. That 77 speed is going to touch an 80. My vertical is going to touch a 70. So understand, you're going to be jumping up, snagging boards, defensive rebounds on the twos court, whatever you want to play. You have a 73 three-pointer, but look what we do. We get it up. Oh, my Lord. Look what happens when we put the hands down, people. 76 three-pointer. You're going to be in the 80 mid-range. Imagine when you get to 99, you're going to be at 80, and then you add boost on there. You're basically going to be a sharp lock, like just shooting everything out of the gym. Then we have lockdown defender takeover. So imagine you can get your takeover quick because you can just shoot lights out. You have finishing, and look what the build comes up as, a 3-level score. What the? This is how you know this is not the same game. How am I getting a 3-level score off of this build? How? Now let's look at the badge setup right here. You see we have Hall of Fame defense and Hall of Fame shooting. Gold contact finisher. You have a gold finishing badge, and your finishing is very good on this build, 6'8" height. And I put relentless finisher on. I put consistent finisher on, and I showed it for this video, but no. Put relentless finisher on bronze so you can get that more vicious finish at the rack. Alright? Relentless finisher is a good badge. It stacks on top of contact finisher to help you get more contact dunks. Oh, I actually did put it on in the video. Never mind. So you see it. Relentless finisher on. Now we get on to the shooting badges. You even get difficult shots on this lockdown build, which is crazy. This is crazy. As a lock, this is crazy. Look at your stats. You get up to 99. This is a great balanced lockdown build. Now, I can make a pure red lockdown build, but everybody knows the meta is going to be a lockdown that can shoot. If you have a lock that can play defense very, very good and he can shoot, that is always a plus and a bonus. It's always just like a bonus. It's like you always have that there in the corner in case you can't get the bucket. Boom, Dominateur lockdown. He can shoot too. It stretches the court more. So this is why I have this build as the best lockdown build, because you want to be able to shoot on a lock this year, right? Don't you? You don't want to be missing. And now if you go with a 70, you can have a lockdown build with a 73 pointer. Let's say even with boost, you get it and you have like a 76, something like that. You're not going to be lights out. This lockdown is lights out. You have sharp shooting stats. Now I'm still testing out all the shooting badges. I know a lot of them got buffed. Catch and shoot definitely got buffed. When you shoot, catch, and shoot shots in this game, automatic greens. I don't know what it is. Difficult shots definitely got a buff. Difficult shots got a buff. But for this build, I went right here, catch and shoot, corner specialist, Deadeye, Tyler Shooter. I only put Tyler Shooter on because you get so tired in the demo, man. I can't even get y'all the gameplay I want, because once I start dogging the CPUs, you know how 2K devs got the system. They turn the CPUs up so you can't really get the full experience and enjoyable experience of the game. So I was touching around with the shooting badges. I'm like, what do I want? Catch and shoot gold. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put catch and shoot gold. That badge is it's gonna be it this year. It's gonna be it this year. I feel like Sharps is coming back. I feel like sharpshooting and just shooting in general is different. I could tell the way the contest is. I can tell the way shooting off dribble is. It's different. Shooting out of hesitations is different. It's a lot y'all sleeping on. So look at this for the playmaking badges. Handles for days. First quick step on. Stop and go. You can put anything you want on here. Unpluckable. You even get ankle breaker on this build. That shows you guys, like, once you get him to a 99, right, you're gonna be like at a 66 ball control. Then you add, listen, add boost. You will be able to break some ankles. You throw ankle breaker on, I'm telling you this year, I know how the game works. You throw that dribble and boost on, it's gonna give you way more stuns and ankle breakers. Why would this build get ankle breaker if it didn't have the capability? So understand how I'm just breaking the game, going through, making these weird builds and getting the 3-level scorer and being able to, like, look, I'm telling y'all this build is crazy. This is a crazy lockdown build. And last but not least, we gonna get on to the defensive badges. I was like, let me put flexible release on silver. Knock that catch and shoot down. Flexible release is actually better this year. It's like, oh my lord, what are they doing? I'm hyped. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm ready to adapt. Okay. So look at the defensive badges right here. For this, I just went with, like, if I was playing like perimeter lockdown, like if I was guarding the guard on the threes court or on ball lock. Look at what we can do, people. Rim protector Hall of Fame. I took chase down artist down. Intimidator Hall of Fame. We got rebound chaser gold. Come on, people. Look at this build. And then I got gameplay coming for y'all as well. It's not over. It's not over. Look at the defensive choice you have. I have every defensive badge that you need. Nobody can say, oh, you need pogo stick now. No, they patched it. It got patched. It got patched. Let's get into this gameplay of the build, man. Listen, I feel like, remember in 17 how it was 6-8 lockdowns? Do y'all remember that? That's going to be the wave this year. This lock is already crazy. I can tell by the way I'm ripping, plucking, catching, and shooting. I'm like, oh, man. 3-level scorer lockdown. Like, what type of build did I make? Look how I'm dribbling the ball, coming up the court, not losing it. You see what I'm saying, y'all? As a lockdown. I know how some of y'all like being those cheesy lockdowns that can still handle the ball a little bit to create something. Look, I pass the ball off, wrap around my teammate right here. This is what you can do as a lockdown. IQ, call a screen, stop, pull up, bang, bang. Oh, don't worry. Look at the tip right here. Give me the ball. Hey! With the finish. Come on, people. Come on, people. Look at this. This build can finish. Don't worry about your finishing. You can finish. You can shoot and finish. So you can sit on the corner wing and still go for alley-oops. Because your driving duck is in the 70s. Give me that, Giannis. Are you stupid? Is Giannis stupid? Y'all look at the defense I'm playing on him again. Give me that again, Giannis. 6'8". High vertical. Please, listen to me, fellas. I got y'all this year. Look at the dribble pull up in his eye. Listen, fellas, vertical is everything this year. They're getting more realistic. So if you sleeping on stuff like that on your build, you will feel it. I'm not saying you're going to be trash. Look at the dribble pull up in their grill right there. That doesn't mean your build is going to be garbage, but you won't have that ability to do things that deal with high vertical, meaning jumping up, blocking shots, jumping up, catching rebounds, long layups, straight up, jumping up layups. You guys got to understand. Look at this green in this grill. Oh, my Lord. Stop. Look at the step back. Stop. Oh, my Lord. You want this lockdown build. See how you can still create a little bit? You will be able to do the minimum moves you need to do. Look how I'm still dribbling with this build coming up the court. You can still create with the build snatch back. I'm not losing the ball. So it shows you this build has control still. Okay, even with dribbling. And it's mainly a lockdown build. Now, look. You have the finishing. Imagine these stats at 99, people, please. You have the finishing. Imagine with your gym rat on. Your speed and acceleration is going to be in the 80s. Your vertical is going to be in the 70. Even your strength is going to be in the 60s, so you're going to get a bit stronger as well. Your driving dunk is a 70. It's going to be a 75. Come on, you're going to be dunking the ball crazy. Your driving layup is going to be in the 70s. And look at your close shot. It's going to be damn near a 90. Your finishing is solid. You are basically a slasher. And then you get contact finisher on gold, as I showed you guys. Look at the 3-point in the mid-range. It's going to be in the 80s. We don't got to worry about the free throw. If you have a 50, you can shoot with a 50 if you're nice. Come on now. Let's be realistic, fellas. You're going to have a 66 ball handle. You add boost, your lockdown will be able to dribble enough for you can do moves and create space, pass the ball, and help your teammates out, and you'll be annoying to people. Trust me, because you can snatch back, shoot, do an escape, shoot. And then let's get to the defense, fellas. Let's get to the defense again, fellas. Interior defense is a 70. You're going to have a 75. You're going to have an 80 perimeter defense. You're going to have an 80 lateral quickness defense. You're going to have a 70 steal. And you're going to have like a 75 block. Your offensive rebound is going to be in the 60s. And your defensive rebound is going to hit the 80s once you get them to 99. You can't even say this build is not lethal. Nobody. You have playmaking, you have shooting, you have finishing, and you have defense. At 6'8" height, high vertical, so you can jump up with centers. You can rebound over centers. Oh, yes. OG made you guys a solid build. Hit the like button down. Positive vibe.